Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Latitudes. I'm Robin and we are in the Lowe's Garden Center. As you can see, we have our carts jam-packed with a bunch of stuff for the front yard. We lost a couple of the marigolds, and then my cosmos are all done in that little round center thing. So we want to do something a little bit more in the sense of perennials. So we have picked out a hibiscus tree. What's really cool about that is this is grafted with 3 different color blooms on it. So excited. And then we're going to try to marry some of those pinks and yellows together and oranges with this purslane that's sort of bicolored. So we thought that'd be really cool. And then we have to replace a canna in one spot, and then we just are filling in a couple gaps and adding some new stuff. We also are trying some impatiens, some more salvia and celosia in a different color. So you guys come with me, come back to the house, and we're gonna plant these. Hey you guys, it's actually been probably a 2 to 3 week project that I did this front yard from buying to close out video, but it's kind of funny. So we bought the plants and then it took almost 2 weeks before I got them in the ground, and so you just saw that part. And then I've just been kind of waiting a few days. We've had a lot of thunderstorms. And we also, I was waiting for the plants to kind of, get past that shock and start putting their flowers on, the new set of flowers. So I wanted to just show you this real quick with the purslane. Aren't they just beautiful? And look at the bees are all over them, the green bees. Woo, yeah. So half of it's in sun, half it's in shade. I apologize for that. But it looks like we're going to have a really nice show of flower today and probably for the next few days. And I just wanted you to see that. So they'll actually crawl and spread and fill this whole area is my goal. And while we're at it, let me show you the hibiscus. Had lots of blooms yesterday and they're kind of spent, but it has one nice bloom for today. And you can see it has a bit of a crooked lean to it. So after I made that video of me putting everything in, we got a terrible storm. It even knocked over garbage cans and everything, and it put a tilt on this and a couple other plants. I believe it broke one of the things that kind of kept this plant back here upright. So anyhow, we're gonna go remedy that today. And I probably won't show that on video, but we're going to put a big stake in here and then tie it so, it's hurricane season. It won't be very long and we'll be having really high winds. So anyhow, these are just absolutely beautiful. I am in love with this color. And one little trick that Jack and I do when we go to nurseries, we look and see where the bees are. There are lots of bees at nurseries. And we check and see what are they attracted to. We only want stuff that they want for our butterfly garden. And so here's up front. Like I said, this has got a little bit of a lean. And this is the one where the hummingbirds were. I don't see any. Oh yeah, there's a couple purple blooms on it right now. Just not very much. So butterflies and hummingbirds really love this. This is the purple showers or golden dewdrops, and Duranta erectus, its scientific name. That's how we saw it being sold. Look at the wasp on there. That's how we saw it being sold at the nursery. I think this was just like a Home Depot find. And we have a little salvia there, and I cleaned all this up real good. Cleaned up the bottom here. Oh, we got a plane going over. Red salvia, there was a lot of grass in here and I had to pull that out, so it left gaps in here. But they'll fill back in. I'm sure it'll be no time. I'll be complaining about how busy it is in here. And then this is the yellow purslane. Look at I usually see bees on it. The wasps are really out today. So that's got a beautiful show. Jacobinia, this is Gara. The mums, you saw me trimming back. And so we'll just leave them there. The Mexican shrimp plant. And this is the golden shrimp. I did not trim these except for, you know, the parts that were coming over the walkway. The cat whiskers is finally back in bloom. Oh, hold on, we got some wind. And that's just cute as could be. I was afraid I had over trimmed this and lost it. But it's coming back with the heat. I put the celosia there, the yellow one. And there is sort of a hot pink purslane. That's also very pretty. Yellow canna, but it's not in bloom right now. And marigolds. Another Gara. Hold on. Oh, yesterday you missed it. Oh, beautiful, beautiful red bloom on it with almost sort of a hint of a purple center. So we're thinking, and when I look at the base more, I think I have 2 different hibiscus that came in that pot. And they're 2 different colors here. So that's pretty cool. I wish it would, it seems like I always get blooms on this side of the house. I never get something nice and showy for the neighbors. Here is blue salvia. This is blanket flower, or I believe they call it gaillardia. This is another bromeliad, as well as back there was a bromeliad. And then this is a different type of celosia, which, man, they're doing excellent in this heat. I just love this plant. It's exactly what we needed as a little showstopper by the door. And then the Mexican heather is doing fantastic. Now, bees absolutely love this. I've used this plant multiple times before in the other gardens to draw in the bees initially. But for some reason right here, I don't know if they just get stuck on everything else, but they're not really coming here, which I guess is okay since it's a walkway. But I was hoping to photograph some bees for you and for the pollinator picture, but none of them landed on the Mexican heather. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too long, but it was a great project to get done, and I really love that we have totally replaced the annuals and the flowers, you know, they're absolutely beautiful to start from seed, and you get these beautiful delicate flowers, or even the zinnias, you know, and they last in the summer. But it's difficult to have a continuous show of bloom with something like that. So I think we're going to be much happier with the perennials up here. And you know, who doesn't love a hibiscus living in Florida, or maybe those of you in Hawaii or something like that, you're used to hibiscus too. But yeah, and they work just so well in our weather. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy, and the bees are buzzing, and we're going to get a good show of flowers all the time now. Take care, you guys. God bless, and I will see you very soon.